Hey guys, Nick here, and I got a game of domination on Village, playing some more Modern Warfare 3. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to do better in Modern Warfare 3, because it is a lot different than the previous Call of Duties, although some people may argue that this is exactly the same as Modern Warfare 2, or that it's just an expansion pack, or that it's Modern Warfare 2.1, but they are wrong. That's just what they are. They're completely wrong. It's very different than pretty much every Call of Duty that's come before it. They've done a lot of things to make it different, and I think partially because they've been listening to the community, although things like Deathstreaks still being in the game makes me really wonder if they have ears at all. They don't really seem to listen too well in the Deathstreak aspect, because nobody really liked those. Even the people who get the Deathstreaks didn't really like them. It's not really what you need. It's not going to help you out. But I'm not going to be complaining about Deathstreaks this whole video. I'm going to be giving you guys some tips. So I'm going to start off with my class here, explain to you a few things about it, and why they work and why it works for this map. So my class is the ACR with a red dot sight and a silencer. I'm using the 2 attachments proficiency, and the reason I'm using the red dot and the silencer is because right here my headset's out of batteries, so I'm like changing the batteries, lying in the grass. But the reason I'm using the red dot and the silencer is because I don't like the iron sight on the ACR. I find the way that the contrast works is that the ACR's iron sight has 3 prongs, so like the middle prong or whatever, you can't see it very well because the outer 2 are much brighter in comparison to it, so like the contrast makes it really difficult to see the middle prong, which is where your bullets are actually going to go. So I have trouble using the ACR's iron sights, so I like to use a red dot on it. It makes it a little bit easier to use. So I'll give up that kick proficiency to get slightly better accuracy when aiming, as opposed to the slightly less recoil, which I think it's a fair deal. So if you really like a weapon and you can't use the iron sight very well, throwing the 2 attachments proficiency on it is a pretty good idea. In terms of perks, what do I have? I believe I have Scavenger, and I was using Sleight of Hand for a while, but I kind of found that I don't really need it that much because I'm running into a lot of gunfights against 1 or 2 people, and I don't really need to reload that quickly. So I found that having Scavenger prevents me from, running out of ammo, and I can keep using the same gun over and over again without having to pick up any other weapons. So both are really good options. There's a lot of options for first perks in this game. I like the fact that Quick Draw is now your second perk, so you can use that. You don't have to use Sleight of Hand on a lot of classes. You can use other first perks, which is pretty cool. My second perk is Quick Draw, and it pretty much makes you aim down your sight faster, and I believe the pro version allows you to throw stuns faster. One thing that I am a little bit disappointed about in this game is that Scavenger does not allow you to scavenge stun grenades or lethal grenades like your what is it, your Semtex or your frag grenade or your claymore or anything like that, which I don't know if I totally agree with that. Maybe the explosives one, but the fact that I can only pick up bullets kind of nerfs Scavenger and makes it, a lot less worthwhile having. I really wish that they'd make it so that you could get stun grenades and your lethal grenades as well. But who knows, maybe they'll change it, maybe not. If not, it's pretty good the way it is. The extra bullets is worth it. And you'll see right here, I get another kill streak without dying. I don't believe I've died yet. Which is pretty awesome, because once you reach your last kill streak resets, so you can start working towards your first kill streak again, which is really awesome because then you don't have to die and keep getting lots of kills, and that was a disappointing death. In terms of my third perk, I'm using Sitrep, and not totally useful, but in terms of the perks I have so far, it's the one I'm using the most. It allows you to see the claymores, bouncing betties, although there aren't very many of those, and you can tell which care packs are hacked, because they're not hacked, booby-trapped, because those do come in fairly often, although I wouldn't really take an enemy's care pack anyways. Like, if you see a care pack lying out in the open and nobody's going for it, it's probably going to blow up when you try and take it. Generally, if there's a care pack and there's anything good in it, like usually when you go up to them, they'll say like Osprey Gunner or like AC-130 or something. You're like, oh, AC-130, and then you take it and you blow up. Yeah, nobody's going to be leaving their AC-130 care pack out in the open without trying to rush at it like crazy. So if you just see a care pack out in the open and the enemy team's completely ignoring it, it's probably because it's going to blow up when you take it. Just a tip. But yeah, so Sitreps not the best perk, but for what I have right now, it's a fairly good choice. Dead Silence is a really good perk. You could use Steady Aim if you're like running around with an SMG or something like that. But the third perk's never really been like game-changing. It's not really all that important in this game. So when choosing your perks, you want to try things that work for you. If you're having trouble, Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, or Hardline, both are really good options. Hardline gives you the kill streak, one kill earlier, and Quick Draw will help you win those gunfights because you can aim more quickly, which is pretty great. So just try whatever works for you. Try a bunch of things. See what works best for you, and that will work best for you, I guess. So in terms of kill streaks, I've been using the Predator Missile, the Attack Helicopter, and the Pavelo a lot, and this kill streak setup really works well for me. I like it because it's not too high, so you can get it like 2 or 3 times in a game, which is pretty good. The Predator Missile at 5 kills, 5 kill streaks, fairly easy to get, not too difficult, so all you have to do is get 5 kills. You can grab that Predator Missile, it can usually get you 2 kills, sometimes only 1, occasionally you won't get any, but you have fairly good odds of getting 2 kills to get to your helicopter. And helicopters in this game are actually pretty good. They can get you 4 or 5 kills, depending on the map and depending on, you know, how many enemies are using blind eye, how many enemies are hiding in buildings, that sort of thing. So you can get a decent amount of kills with your helicopter. Your helicopter can help you get your Pavelo, and your Pavelo will get like 10 kills. And not only will it get you a bunch of kills, but while it's out getting kills, you can be shooting people with your weapon, shooting people who are trying to take down your Pavelo, and that sort of thing. So Pavelo is a really good kill streak to have, but you know, you can use whatever you want. That's a fairly easy kill streak setup to get, but if you're having trouble, you could set it a little bit lower. Maybe use UAVs, but there's a lot of assassin in this game, so you could be hurting yourself more than you're helping yourself by using UAVs in this game. Usually in Call of Duty, I'd say, you know, learn the maps, learn the spawns, you know, use cover, learn the camping spots, but really there isn't many spots to camp. Like this hill up here, there's often somebody up on the hill there, so I kind of like recommend memorizing that spot, but there's not really a whole lot you can do. In terms of spawns, they're everywhere, so you can't really memorize them yet until they fix them, hoping that they will. But yeah, so hopefully that helped you in choosing your class and whatnot, and your kill streaks, your perks, and that sort of thing. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for some more, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.